Have you ever seen the festivals of Ramleela or Dasara? They're just so vibrant, so full of energy and devotion. It's way more than just a story being told on a stage. So what's the deep meaning behind all that spectacle? Well, in this explainer, we're going to dive into why this incredible celebration is basically a powerful spiritual mirror for our own lives.
And it really all boils down to this one big question. How can a play, a story from thousands and thousands of years ago, actually change your life today? That's what we're going to get into. This idea that these amazing celebrations aren't just about the past. They're actually a guide for our present.
So here's our roadmap. We'll start with the divine play itself. Then we'll look at its surprising connection to Krishna. After that, we'll get into the most important part, conquering our inner demons. We'll see how it's all celebrated. And finally, we'll wrap up with the lessons all this has for our modern lives. All right, let's jump in.
Okay, first things first. Let's talk about the foundation of this whole celebration, the divine play known as Ramleela.
So, Ramleela, what does that even mean? Well, literally, it's Rama's play. It's this incredible performance that brings the whole epic story of the Ramayana and Lord Rama's journey to life. But, and this is the most important part, it is not just entertainment.
See, it's actually a form of Sankirtan, which you can think of as devotion in action. In the ISKCON tradition, the performers on stage aren't just actors reading lines. Not at all. They are completely immersed in their roles with such deep reverence that the entire play becomes a shared spiritual practice for everyone.
Now, some of you might be thinking, wait a minute, if ISKCON is focused on Krishna, why is there such a huge celebration for Lord Rama? And you know what? That is a fantastic question, and the answer reveals this really deep and powerful connection.
The key is right here, in this powerful verse from the Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna explains that he descends to earth in various forms, or avatars, whenever righteousness is in decline. And Lord Rama is one of his most famous divine incarnations. So when devotees celebrate Rama, they are, in essence, celebrating an incredible expression of Krishna himself. Where specifically, Rama is known as Maryada Purushottam. It means the perfect man, the ideal king. He is the very embodiment of dharma, righteousness, and devotion. So by honoring his story, devotees are connecting with these very qualities of the Supreme.
And all of this leads us right to the story's epic climax, Dasara. This is the big day of victory, but believe me, its meaning runs so much deeper than just a simple battle between good and evil.
And this right here, this is where the story becomes a mirror for every single one of us. On the surface, yeah, it's about Lord Rama defeating the 10-headed demon king Ravana. But on a much deeper spiritual level, it's a powerful metaphor for conquering the Ravana that exists inside each of us.
So what is this inner Ravana, really? Well, his 10 heads are symbols for 10 negative qualities that, let's be honest, we all struggle with. I'm talking about lust, anger, greed, pride, ego, you see the list. All of a sudden, that inner demon feels very, very real and relatable, doesn't it?
And that's what makes the main ritual of Dasara, the burning of that giant Ravana effigy, so incredibly powerful. It's not just a spectacle. It is a physical symbol of a deep spiritual commitment. It's a promise to ourselves to burn away these very same negative qualities in our own lives.
So how do all these deep spiritual ideas actually become a festival? Well, let's take a look at how ISKCON creates what is truly a feast for the soul.
The celebration is designed to engage all your senses. You've got the grand Ramleela plays, which are woven together with these absolutely soul-stirring kirtans and bhajans. There are also insightful spiritual talks that dive into the deeper meanings of everything you're seeing. Then comes the powerful burning of the Ravana effigy, and everything culminates in the sharing of prasadam, sanctified food that literally nourishes your body and your soul. Okay, so let's bring all this home. Why does an ancient epic like this matter to us today as we're trying to navigate our own modern challenges? Because the lessons hidden inside it are absolutely timeless.
The characters themselves become our guides. We learn to stand firm in our values like Rama, even when it's really, really hard. We learn to serve with the selfless humility of Hanuman, to protect what's right like Lakshmana, and to always, always choose truth, just like Sita.
So here's the ultimate takeaway. The Ramayana isn't some dusty old book on a shelf. It is a living, breathing guide. The characters face problems that reflect our own, and they give us a blueprint for how to navigate life's battles, both the ones out there and the ones in here, with integrity and grace.
And that brings us right back to the spiritual mirror. The real work, it begins now. Think back to that list of Ravana's 10 heads. The question isn't for some ancient king or some mythical demon. It's for you. It's for me. Looking in that mirror, which one will you conquer first?